Hey everyone, just checking in with today's daily update. Sorry it's a bit later than normal. Been doing some hardcore benchmarking today. So I encountered an error when I was making one of the levels. Well, not exactly an error, but there was some major lag if I had, say 3 or more thousand particles on screen at once. And I obviously want to have a lot of sort of visual clutter. I think it just really adds to an experience, especially if there's just so much going on. And so I think being able to draw that many particles is pretty much a must for me. So I made this scene here, and I made it so that when you go through here, it actually spawns the third chunk, so it's sort of ready and waiting for you up there. But just as like a sort of test, I actually made that chunk equal to this chunk, so it actually just sort of spawns a copy of this chunk here up there, and there were a few gas objects up there, and yeah, it basically started lagging pretty hard. So I spent a fair bit of time sort of debugging that and going over my, how long my draw calls took, and it seems like it was taking roughly 0.02 seconds per draw, or like per frame that was being rendered, which is pretty high. So obviously I wasn't very happy with that. So yeah, went over everything that I was doing, and it turns out I was just passing the data to the GPU in a horribly inefficient way. So that's resolved now, which is great. And now it's taking about 0.0001 seconds per frame, which is, significant improvements. Turns out, just don't be an idiot, and everything works out. So yeah, going over everything else, as I'm sure you can see, if I could just close and reopen this, we have got a second level implemented. Spent a lot less time actually sort of implementing levels today than I wanted, but obviously I got a major improvement out of the way, so I'm very happy with that. I did also change the color zones just so that they don't draw the diagonal lines. I actually think this on its own just looks really, really nice and smooth, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. I think that's yeah, quite a nice little addition. Yeah, overall today, although, as I say, I didn't get quite as much done as I wanted, I'd still say it's quite a resounding success. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to start drawing a background, and maybe, hopefully up to 5 levels implemented. I had less time anyway today because of the whole benchmarking thing, but I also had a lot less time as I was out seeing some fireworks. So hopefully tomorrow I should have all day just to sort of work on this, and yeah, hopefully it'll go a bit smoother. Either way, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.